Welcome back to AI Made Easy. In our last lesson, we talked about the future of AI, the ethical challenges, job automation concerns, and the big questions about where this technology is heading. But here's something that might have left you wondering. When we talk about AI taking jobs or AI bias, what type of AI are we actually talking about? Here's what most people don't realize. There are actually different types of AI, each with completely different capabilities and limitations. Some AI can beat world champions at chess but can't recognize a simple photo. Others can write poetry but can't drive a car. And the AI we see in movies? That's a completely different category that doesn't even exist yet. Today, we're breaking down the three main types of AI, what each one can and can't do, and why understanding these differences will completely change how you think about those future challenges we discussed. Let's dive in. Narrow AI, the AI we actually use. First up, narrow AI, also called weak AI. And before you think weak means inferior, it doesn't. This is actually the most powerful and useful AI we have today. Narrow AI is designed to do one specific task extremely well. It's narrow because it only works within a very limited domain. Examples you use every day. Netflix recommendations know what shows you'll love, but can't drive a car. Google Translate converts languages instantly, but can't play chess. Siri can answer questions, but can't edit photos. Your smartphone camera recognizes faces, but can't write emails. Each of these systems is incredibly sophisticated at their one job, but completely useless outside of it. When people worry about current AI systems being biased or replacing jobs, they're talking about narrow AI. The facial recognition that misidentifies people, narrow AI. The hiring algorithm that favors certain candidates, narrow AI. The automation that might replace call center workers, also narrow AI. Understanding this is crucial because the solutions and concerns are very different for each type of AI. Medical diagnosis systems that spot cancer better than doctors, financial algorithms that detect fraud in milliseconds, manufacturing robots that work 24/7 without breaks, recommendation engines that drive billions in sales. Narrow AI can't learn new tasks without being completely retrained. A chess AI can't suddenly start recognizing images no matter how much data you give it. This is 99% of all AI that exists today. Every AI tool you've ever used, ChatGPT, Midjourney, self-driving car features, they're all narrow AI, just very sophisticated examples. General AI, the holy grail. Next, artificial general intelligence, or AGI. This is what most people picture when they think AI. What would general AI be? An AI system that can understand, learn, and apply knowledge across any domain, just like a human brain. It could write a poem, then immediately switch to solving math problems, then learn to drive a car, all without being reprogrammed. The key difference, while narrow AI is like having a world-class specialist, general AI would be like having a brilliant generalist who can master anything. Why don't we have it yet? This is incredibly hard to build. Human intelligence is remarkably flexible. You can read this script, then cook dinner, then help your kid with homework, then learn a new hobby, all using the same brain. Current AI systems need massive amounts of data and computing power to master just one narrow task. Building something that can master any task, that's exponentially more complex. Current attempts. Large language models like GPT-4 can handle multiple language tasks, but they're still narrow. Robotics companies are trying to build general-purpose robots. Tech giants are pouring billions into AGI research. Expert predictions. Some researchers think we'll have AGI within 10-20 years. Others think it might take 50-100 years. Some aren't sure it's possible at all. What AGI could mean. If we achieve it, AGI could accelerate scientific discovery, solve complex global problems, and transform every industry simultaneously. But it also raises serious questions about control, safety, and what happens to human jobs when machines can do any intellectual task. Remember those ethical concerns from our last lesson? Most of them become much more complex with general AI. Job automation wouldn't just affect specific roles, it could potentially affect any role. The bias and fairness questions we discussed would need completely different solutions for systems that can learn and adapt across domains. Super AI, science fiction or future reality? Finally, Artificial superintelligence, or ASI. This is where we move from science into speculation. What would super AI be? An AI system that doesn't just match human intelligence, it surpasses it in every way. We're talking about intelligence that's to humans what humans are to ants. The theoretical capabilities. Solve problems humans can't even understand. Make scientific breakthroughs in hours that would take humans decades. Process and connect information across all human knowledge simultaneously. Potentially redesign itself to become even more intelligent. Why this is different? While narrow AI follows human programming and general AI might match human thinking, super AI would think in ways we can't predict or control. The timeline. This is purely theoretical. Most experts think if AGI leads to ASI, it could happen very quickly after, maybe within years or even months of achieving general intelligence. Why it matters now? Even though ASI doesn't exist, the possibility shapes how researchers approach AI safety today. If we eventually create systems smarter than us, we need to solve alignment problems before, not after. The honest truth? Nobody knows if ASI is inevitable, impossible, or something in between. But understanding this category helps explain why some people are so concerned about AI safety, and why others focus on the amazing potential. Why these distinctions matter for the future. We discussed. So why does any of this matter, especially after our discussion about AI's future challenges? For understanding current AI concerns. When you see AI headlines about bias, job displacement, or ethical issues, 99% of the time, they're talking about narrow AI problems. These are important issues, but they're solvable with current technology and governance approaches. For realistic timeline planning, the job automation we discussed in our ethics lesson, most of it will come from increasingly sophisticated narrow AI, not from general AI suddenly appearing and replacing everyone. For your career and business, focus on learning to work with narrow AI in your field over the next 5-10 years. Don't wait for AG. Narrow AI is already incredibly powerful and available today. For managing expectations about solutions, the regulation and ethical frameworks we need for narrow AI are different from what we might need for general AI. Understanding these distinctions helps you evaluate policy proposals and business strategies more effectively. For the bigger picture, we're living through the narrow AI revolution right now, with all the benefits and challenges that brings. General AI might be the next chapter, but we're not there yet, and that's actually a good thing because it gives us time to solve the narrow AI challenges first. The ethical concerns we discussed aren't science fiction problems, they're narrow AI problems happening today, and that means we can address them with today's tools and thinking. To wrap up, we have narrow AI that excels at specific tasks and is transforming industries today. General AI that could match human intelligence across all domains, but doesn't exist yet. And super AI that could surpass human intelligence entirely, which is still theoretical. Understanding these differences changes everything about how you approach AI in your life and work. In our next lesson, we'll dive deep into how AI is reshaping business and industry. You'll see real examples of companies using narrow AI to gain massive competitive advantages, and learn how to spot AI opportunities in any business. If this breakdown helped clarify the AI landscape for you, smash that like button, subscribe for the rest of our series, and share this with someone who's confused about what AI can and can't actually do. The AI revolution is happening now, but it's not the revolution most people think it is. I'll see you in the next lesson.